Hey, this is Ciscero, and you're listening to Everything Boisterous.
Niggas out here bustin', shoot for nothing, it's the function, ayy. Girl, you know I'm too legit. Hitting up my mans that I be coolin' with. Hooligan, girl, I told you I ain't one to foolin' with. Not communicating, but I get that from my mama. It's a jungle of gorillas. Why you fuck with anacondas? I'm a Zulu Nation rep, but get the hammer like your honor. Keep it moving for my partners. Ain't no hoovin' in me, Casa ain't no hoopin'. She just bouncing up the juice, but I'm Fanta. Got the juice, and then I lost it out for two with my deposit last week. But I made that cat week. Fact sheet, hey, do not.
Growing up in Maryland, like, what and whom, like, influenced you to even get into music?
Well, I'm originally from New York. Yeah, I moved to Maryland when I was 12. So in New York, I used to just walk down the street and just hear all types of music, you know what I'm saying? And I really fell in love with music when I heard Reminisce by Peep and
Yeah.
Smooth. Yeah, I was just like, cause that song really just embodied what it was to live in New York, especially like in the spring and summer, you know what I'm saying? So that, for that song to give me so much like love and warmth, I fell in love with music after that. So, when I moved to Maryland, me and my brother used to just like sit in the room and just like rap all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like we just used to like make up lyrics and write raps over motherfucking like for real beats and cooking soul and all this other shit. And over like old DMX and Locks beats and shit like that and D-Block and yeah, all that. And then, my brother was playing with it, but I fell in love with it, so I just kept doing it. And then, I started writing poetry. Like, that's how I would express my feelings. I used to hate Maryland, because when I moved here, I moved to the suburbs, but when I was in New York, I lived in the hood, so I went from the hood to the suburbs, because that's where my mother lived, that's where my brother lived at. He moved to the suburbs and got a house and was like, yo, Mom, you don't have to live in the hood anymore. You can come live with me. And he turned his basement into like a little apartment for my mom and me and my brother. So with my older brother upstairs, and there's my younger brother and me and my mom downstairs. And it was like real like, like privileged kids and stuck up kids who don't appreciate shit. Like I used to hate man. Yeah, so I used to sit in my room and just write raps all day and full of teen angst and just like hating shit around here. And then I grew to love it later, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Wow.
That's how I started.
Dope.
Yeah, that was a lot, sorry.
So is the Lots one of like your favorite groups?
Is who?
The Lots.
Nah, my favorite group, Outkast.
Really?
Yeah, you can't.
You can't really like not count them, but I mean, to each his own.
Yeah, I'm an Outkast for real, Kanye baby. You either a Jay-Z, Kanye,
right.
Outkast baby, or you like UGK, 3-6 Mafia, Devin the Dude, you one of them type of baby.
Deep Atlanta.
Yeah, Deep Atlanta, or you were motherfucking like, Tribe, like DMX, like, just a real New York sound.
Right.
Or like Tupac, West Coast, you either one of those type of babies. So I'm like an Outkast, real baby and shit.
For sure. What's your favorite Outkast song? I like Funky Ride. Like that's a classic.
From Outkast?
Yeah, from Outkast.
My favorite song is The Art of Storytelling, Part 1.
Okay.
That Andre 2000 verse was my favorite verse from him.
Got you. Makes sense.
Yeah.
So you mentioned that you like wrote poetry and all that, once you moved to like the DMV. But do you remember like the first song like you ever recorded but you like never released? Like you were just kinda like playing with it?
Sheesh. It was over this It was over this Young Thug beat.
Really?
Not Young Thug, I'm sorry. Slim Thug.
Oh, bet.
It was over a Slim Thug beat. And it was, damn, I forgot what the song was called, but it was like a Lil Jon sample. He used to be like, oh, okay. And then, yeah, Pharrell made the beat. And then it was so bad. Because the hook was like, Ciscero the shit, Ciscero the shit. It was so bad. Oh my gosh.
Was it just you on the song, or did you have like anybody else on there?
It was just me, but it was so bad. I think I was recording on a microphone too, like an actual microphone to perform with. I wasn't. Yeah, I didn't have like a mic.
Got you. I can't. Wow.
It was so bad.
Off the Slim Thug era.
Mm-hmm.
So, when did you like start rapping? Like what age were you? And like, were you naturally good, or were you kind of like naturally trash?
Man, I was some shit. You talking about music, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was some shit. It was endless niggas better than me.
So like, how did you like work at it and like get better? You just like practicing, like did it come
Yeah.
naturally?
I just kept practicing, you know. And then I'm really competitive, low key. So when I would see people just like do better than me, not because like I'm better than them and I deserve to be just as far as they were clearly better than me, but it just used to motivate me to want to be better. I'm just like, hey, anything these niggas can do, I can do. Like these niggas, what can they do that I can't? So I knew I wasn't there though. I had to get myself there. So I just worked hard and shit, and then then I don't know. One day it just clicked. I was just like, you know what happened? One day I woke up and was just like, all right, sis, you can't keep rapping like this and think you about to last in a rap game because these niggas are shitting on you. You know what I'm saying? So you either gotta get better or get your ass a regular job. And at this point, I'm still living with my mother. I'm like 20, 21. And I'm just like, yeah, nigga, these niggas shitting on you, bro. You feel me? So, shit.
That's funny. Wow, that's a serious wake-up call.
Yeah.
So, speaking of, like, your intro to music and, like, DMV, like, the first time I ever heard of you or, like, heard a feature from you was when you and Goldlink put out Fall in Love in, like, 2016. Hey. So, a lot of people, including myself, like, we love when you two collaborate. But, like, how did that relationship even, like, come about? Like, how did you guys meet each other?
Long story short, he used to come to a lot of the rap shows that we used to throw in the area. Me and my man was always making music and making a noise in the area, and he was making music. He was making noise over the internet, like his shit was doing numbers, and we was just making noise in the community, just like throwing shows, and then like 200-300 people come out. It'll look like a motherfucking punk rock scene. They're just a whole bunch of dirty young black kids mosh pitting and shit. And then he used to come to the shows and be like, "Wow, this shit is tight." So he came to one of our shows. I was performing, and he hit me up on Twitter and was like, "Yo, you killed that shit yesterday." And I was just like, "Thanks, bro. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with you too." And then, after that, we got cool. I sent him a song to do. I was like, "Yo, you want to do the song with me?" He was like, "Nah, I ain't really doing features." And I was like, "Kill." And he was like, "All right, I'm gonna just send it anyway. I'm gonna listen to it, but I'm probably not gonna do it. I'm not really doing features right now, bro." I was like, "All right, man, just peep it." He peeped and hit me back and was like, "Nigga, this is fucking fire." So he did a feature for me. It's a song called Nah 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 with Savage. Still on my SoundCloud. And then, so we put that out. People liked it, and we've been cool ever since. Like, we had a conversation on the phone one time. We had so much in common, and we just been cool ever since. I probably talked to that nigga, like, if not every day, every other day. So you must be my brother.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So,
that was like 4 years ago. I don't know.
Wow. So rather it's like, your songs like Kids Wear Crowns, people really love that, you just break down, the realness, and you're just honest, on some real life topics. So, yeah, no problem. So another place that I want to dive in as far as like your honesty is your Twitter, where you tweeted a couple things, a couple days. So
all right, let me have it. Oh man, what did I say?
I'm gonna just read a couple tweets, and then you can just break them down and like what they mean. Does that sound good?
I bet.
Okay, good. So recently you tweeted if y'all ever see me switch up, check my ass. So break that down for me. Like, why did you tweet that? Where did that come from?
I mean, if you ever just see me, I just be seeing people like get a little clout or get a little money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And just like totally switch up from the person they were, you know, a couple months ago, which lets me know that that's who they were the whole time. You feel me? Because money don't do nothing but just reveal your true intentions and who you really are. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And when niggas be acting like that, I just be thinking like, yo, where are these niggas OGs? Like, where are these niggas friends at? Like, nobody gonna tell them about themselves. So I want my friends, my real friends, I want my friends to tell me if they ever see me getting arrogant or full of myself, so I can just come back down to earth, you know?
Yeah, I definitely feel that. Because when people
up.
get on their high horse, they're never like the same again.
You hear me?
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, another tweet I desperately got to ask you about, which kind of ties into some other stuff I want to ask you about, is you said niggas keep falling for that devil's pie.
Mm-hmm.
So were you trying to do like a play on words, you know, being that you got the EP on the way, or were you just saying that like that's just how you felt?
Both. I was just looking and was like, damn, bro, niggas falling for that devil pie, man. They see something that look tantalizing on the other side. They stop doing the right thing, do the wrong thing because it looked good, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, kill, bro, like, niggas, you know, switching up for that devil's pie, man. So I was like, damn, I shouldn't tweet that because that's kind of like head ass to talk about my EP and Devil's Pie at the same time, but I really meant it. But I was just, me, I don't be giving a fuck. I don't really care how people take what I say, even though I should. See, Twitter might be the death of me one day. I well, I take that back. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I don't receive that. But
I mean, those are your real feelings, so I mean, you know, you don't gotta apologize.
I'm sharp, but I just, knowing how Twitter is and branding is, I have to filter what I tweet these days, you know what I mean? But naturally, I just want to let you know right now, if I never do it again, naturally, I don't give a fuck what I be saying. I usually say what I want, and some people don't like it, some people do.
For sure. I mean, you take it as how you want to take it.
How you want to take? Yeah, I know what I meant.
Right.
You take it a certain way. I don't care how you took it if that's not how I meant it. But I know that's immature. That's not mature. So, and that's not smart. Business people, wise people, they don't do that. Wise people take account of every word that comes out of their mouth. Every word is precious. So I know that as I get more responsibility. What you say?
I said this is definitely true.
Yeah, exactly. So as I do more in my life and become more successful, you know what I'm saying, I know wisdom is not saying as much. Not giving a fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, that didn't make any sense. But you know what I'm saying.
No, it did make sense. It made sense. So as just like a rapper, like within like the indie, like hip hop era, and most importantly, just like as an artist, do you care if people like think that you're slept on?
I don't know. I think people being like, yo, this nigga slept on, I think that's a bad thing. In a sense, because it's just like, I don't know. Usually niggas who slept on stay slept on. In a sense.
That's true. A little bit.
You feel me? You ever seen a nigga, you ever seen like some of your favorite artists, you like, man, that nigga slept on, and that nigga just never blow up.
Yeah, it's true. Kind of how like they do Fab, like all the time.
Yeah. You feel me? I don't want to be one of them niggas who be like, yo, that nigga slept on, bro. I don't want it. Fuck that shit.
For sure. So, just like in your opinion, like when it comes to, just being like within like the whole indie hip hop music like scene, like are you open to like being signed or not being signed to a label right now?
I really don't like labels.
Mm.
I don't like how they can tell an artist, we don't give a fuck what you feel about this project, we don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. I don't like them being able to take creative control over what artists do. I don't like that. I get the business of it, but I don't like how they take like the 360 deals and take a percentage of everything.
Right.
Especially if it's the artist coming up with the marketing and stuff like that, like the marketing schemes and ideas. But at the same time,
would you do like a publishing deal though? You know what I mean? Like not as
honestly, I would do both. I would do both. The reason I would do both is because deals, like all the shit that I said I didn't like, you can set a deal up where you can have creative control. You can set a deal where they don't touch your money. You can set a deal up where it's more of a partnership than you like some suburban rich guy's little nigga. You know what I'm saying? You can set it up that way. You just gotta have a leverage, which means that you gotta work hard as an independent artist and then come to the table with bargaining shit. So deals aren't bad. They can take it to the next level. You just gotta do it right.
Good words. Very wise. So, so like rather like you're working with people like, K Trinati and Goldlink or April George and Ela J, you never really failed to like bring a sense of like honesty to the table. And that kind of reflects in like how how you choose the artists that you work with. So talk to me about how your latest single, Function, came about and when we can expect like that full visual, because we're thirsty for it. Like, I'm gonna be honest. We want full visual.
Thank you. It's coming soon. Real soon. We can be completely honest. I was thinking about putting out this week, but I switched up because I want to add a little something to it, just to make it a little fuller.
So in April, we'll definitely be getting it, since you won't be getting it this week.
Yeah, the early April. I might change my mind and release it this week, but as of right now, early April.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm really thinking about adding something to it. It's done now.
So how did like the actual song come about?
I was just sitting in my room, and then I hit this producer named Supah Mario. I was just shooting my shot with every producer at the time, cause all the type producers never fuck with me. You feel me? Because I wasn't doing the numbers. I wasn't doing the stupid, wild ass numbers. So when you don't do numbers, producers don't like to mess with you because to them it's all about numbers, or they don't value you. Oh, what can I get from you? Type. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's y'all head ass, but it's the business. It is what it is. Whatever. Every artist go through it. And probably that was my fault. I wasn't doing what it took to do the numbers. But yeah, I just DM'd Supah Mario, shooting my shot, and I thought he was gonna carry me because he had already produced like Young Thug, Drake, all types of niggas. And then he hit me back and was like, "Yo, I've already been following you. I fuck with your music." I'm like, "What?" I went on his page. He was damn sure already following me. I was like, "Kill, that's what's up." So then he was like, "Yo, I'm about to send you some beats now." He sent me some beats. I heard the Function jump. Nigga, I did that in 30 minutes.
Wow.
Sent that right back to him. He hit me up and was like, "Nigga, this shit is fire." I was like, "Think so?" He was like, "Yeah." And then after that, like, niggas try to buy it from me. He's like, "Yo, you know what I'm saying? These niggas want to buy this joint from me." I was like, "Word?" He's like, "Yeah." And then I got my mans on it. I don't want to say his name, but I got another artist from the DMV on it. And then he was trying to get, he like, "Man, let me get this on my project." I was like, "Kill, word." And then another artist from the DMV was like, "Yo, let me have this record, bro." Like, I was like, "Word." You know what I'm saying? Then that's when I realized, like, okay, this joint is out fire. Like, and then So eventually, Goldlink, he heard it. He been in love the record, and then he decided, he's like, yo, man, I will get on that joint. I was like, where? He's like, yeah, that'd be fire. I was like, yeah, that would be fire. So I had already pitched it to him, but we didn't solidify anything. And then April was already on it, by the way, 'cause I made the hook, like, from the oohs in the background to the words to the melodies. That's all me. And then I just had April, like, singing with me. And then, and then I had Che do some background vocals as well. And then, yeah, D just put his verse on there, and then it just, once it was finished, that's when you really knew how special it was, when you played it through for the first time. And it just made you want to play it again and again and again and again, you know?
Right.
I'm blessed.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So, like, what are, like, some tactics or, like, things that you do, like, in your spare time that, like, not only help you function, like, as a person, but, like, as an artist? And, like, how will we be able to, like, to see that channel, you know, through you on the EP?
Out traveling. I get some inspiration from traveling. If it's from here to New York, here to Atlanta, or if it's here to, around the corner to the 2-5 store. Just walking around, looking at people's faces, like seeing them interact with each other, watching stories unfold in front of my eyes, like reflecting on my story. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That shit just inspires me, man.
Wow. That's dope.
Being out, looking, being with people, like talking to people. That shit just, all that shit inspires me.
Just interaction and just like how they feel, about your music.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I don't really, but this wild though. I used to get inspiration from just sitting in my room, just writing all day. Now I get inspiration from being out.
Wow.
It's kind of weird.
Wow, that's different. So other than like, the features from Goldlink and April and, Checkity, like who else can we see on this EP that you can tell me?
Xavier Omar.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's my guys. Who else? Damn, who else is on here?
Is he a producer or an artist?
Rom from London, Chris McClenny. Shango might be on it. It depends on how this record come out. So I'm working on. And who else? Oh, Kamal, brother Kamal. He's actually from Maryland. He's a really dope artist. Shout out Kamal. He's actually amazing. Who else? Jimmy Tents might be on there. We have a record. He's from New York. Amazing guy. Devin Tracy. I got a record with him. But yeah.
How many tracks did you want to like give us, or how many tracks are making it to the EP rather?
I want to give y'all like 5, 6, but the landscape of the sounds I want to reach is not gonna fit in 5 or 6 songs. I'm thinking like 8 songs.
Okay, that's good. That's still good though. That's still like a good length.
Yeah. What I really want to give y'all is like 13, 14 songs, but I can't give y'all too much too early because that's just how fans work.
Right.
So y'all ain't, I can't give people too much right now.
Got you.
Mm-hmm.
So, before you go, I wanted to ask you like, what's like your favorite track like on the EP that's like for sure gonna be on the EP that you're like, the most excited about?
I have my song with Kamal. I got a song with Kamal and Ron. And April's helping me out with the hook. We're going back and forth on this like a real boom bap hip hop beat, but it's fire. Got like a crazy bass line. The harmonies are crazy. We both like rapping, like soulful shit on there. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm excited to hear it though.
I got you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Niggas bout the money, homie, running, it's the function, ayy. Niggas out here function, shit. Niggas out here function.